Did Tori Roloff just find her newest obsession? Fans think so, and honestly, who can blame her? After sharing her latest RV trip on social media, Little People, Big World star Tori Roloff has her followers smiling from ear to ear. The videos are pure joy: Zach behind the wheel, the kids giggling as they roast marshmallows, and Tori soaking in a breathtaking mountain sunrise with a cup of coffee in hand. It's simple, wholesome, and absolutely heartwarming. For years, fans have watched Tori navigate life's ups and downs, balancing motherhood, marriage, and fame, all while stepping away from the world of TLC to focus on what truly matters. But now something has clearly shifted. This isn't just another family getaway, it's a window into a new chapter for Tori, one filled with freedom, peace, and rediscovered happiness. It's no surprise that her followers are calling this new lifestyle her latest obsession. From the way she documents every stop to the genuine laughter she shares with her family, RV life seems to have given Tori exactly what she's been searching for: a sense of calm and connection after years of constant change. So what exactly made this trip so special? What's behind Tori's growing passion for life on the road? And how did a simple RV adventure become a symbol of healing, family, and fresh beginnings? Let's dive into the heart of Tori Roloff's RV adventures, how they began, what makes them so meaningful, and why fans can't stop watching the beautiful moments she's sharing from this new chapter of her life. Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. For Roloff family latest news update, please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. For years, Tori and Zach Roloff have been known for their beautiful home in Oregon, their love for family life, and of course, their time on Little People, Big World. But recently, fans have noticed something new, a passion that's taking the Roloffs beyond the boundaries of their familiar farmland, RV life. It all started as a simple getaway idea. Tori and Zach, juggling work, parenting, and life after reality TV, wanted a way to slow down, to give their kids a taste of freedom and exploration away from cameras, contracts, and chaos. So they rented an RV for what was supposed to be a quick trip. But that first adventure changed everything. Since then, it's become more than just a hobby, it's a lifestyle. For Tori, RV travel is her way of reconnecting with what truly matters. No film crews, no bright lights, just her husband, her kids, and the open road. She's called it her peaceful escape, and a reminder of how good life can be when you strip away the noise. Fans have seen this transformation unfold through her posts and stories. Every time she shares clips from their trips, Zach driving down a scenic road, the kids giggling around a campfire, or the family cooking outside under string lights, the comments flood in. "This is the cutest thing ever," one fan wrote. Another said, "I love how grounded you all are, this is real happiness." The kids, Jackson, Lilah, and Josiah, are loving every second of it. Jackson, the oldest, has developed a love for maps and insists on helping navigate. Lilah loves picking wildflowers at every stop, and little Josiah, he's happiest when covered in dirt, helping Zach roast marshmallows. These are the kinds of childhood moments Tori says she always dreamed of giving her kids: simple, joyful, and full of wonder. Their RV setup has become a fan favorite too. Tori's attention to detail shines through: cozy blankets, fairy lights, storage bins labeled with each child's name, and a little coffee corner she proudly calls her morning peace spot. Every inch of the RV reflects Tori's personality: organized, creative, and warm. The destinations are just as magical. From lakeside campgrounds to national parks and forest trails, each location tells its own story. Tori loves documenting everything, not just the scenic views but the little moments. Her kids' messy faces after s'mores, Zach fixing a flat tire with a grin, or the family cuddled up inside the RV on a rainy evening. Her photos feel raw and real, no filters, no pretense. In her captions, Tori often writes about finding joy in the small things. Whether it's waking up to the sound of birds, watching the sunset with Zach, or hearing her kids' laughter echo through the woods, she sees beauty in the ordinary. One of her recent posts read, "This is the kind of happiness that doesn't need to be shared to be real, but I love sharing it anyway." Through RV life, Tori has rediscovered a piece of herself, a version that feels lighter, freer, and more present. For fans, it's heartwarming to see. They've followed her through ups and downs, but now they're watching a woman truly living. The excitement is building, and this time, it's bigger than ever. The Roloffs are gearing up for something huge, and fans can already feel the energy through their screens. A brand new adventure is on the horizon, and the Raising Heights family is taking us along for every laugh, every surprise, and every heartfelt moment. As the camera pans across the Roloff home, there's a flurry of energy, suitcases half-packed, kids running around with wide smiles, and Tori and Zach exchanging that familiar mix of excitement and organized chaos that comes before a big trip. You can almost hear the laughter echoing through the house as Jackson proudly announces he's ready for the journey ahead. And speaking of Jackson, this episode features something incredibly special, a sit-down interview with the little man himself. Fans have watched him grow from a curious toddler into a bright, confident boy with so much personality. Now he's sharing his own thoughts about the family's upcoming trip, where he wants to go, what he's most excited about, and the funny little details only a kid could notice. There's something heartwarming about seeing the Roloffs prepare together. Between the hustle of packing and the sound of little voices asking, "Are we there yet?" This moment captures what Raising Heights is all about: family, togetherness, and adventure. But that's not all. Tori hints there's a big surprise waiting once they reach their destination. Could it be a reunion? A dream destination finally checked off the list? Or maybe something even more emotional? Fans are already speculating in the comments, eager to see where this trip will take them, both literally and emotionally. So buckle up, because this isn't just any family trip. It's a journey filled with love, laughter, and a few surprises that even the Roloffs didn't see coming. The countdown has begun and the adventure starts now. Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. For Roloff family latest news update, please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. Once the excitement of the announcement settles in, it's time for the real work, preparing for the big trip. The Roloff house is buzzing with energy as Tori dives into full-on planning mode. She's got her notepad out, color-coded lists everywhere, and her favorite mug of coffee in hand. This isn't just any weekend getaway, it's a major family adventure, and she's determined to make it special. In the kitchen, Tori spreads out everything on the counter: snacks, sunscreen, water bottles, and of course the kids' favorite treats. She laughs as she counts the fruit snacks, knowing Jackson will probably sneak a few before they even hit the road. Meanwhile, Lilah stands nearby with her little backpack, proudly showing off her travel buddy doll that she insists must come along. Over in the driveway, Zach is checking every inch of the RV. He's got that focused, hands-on look, making sure the tires are good, the tank's full, and the route is set. It's his way of taking care of his family, ensuring everything runs smoothly. Every now and then he calls out to Tori through the open door asking, "Did you pack the extra batteries?" Or "Where's the first aid kit?" And she yells back with that familiar, playful tone, "Already handled." It's a true team effort. Jackson, eager to help, tries to roll up some sleeping bags but ends up rolling himself into one, making everyone laugh. Lilah's job is to pick out snacks for the cooler, which mostly means choosing the ones she personally loves. And baby Josiah, he's happy just sitting in his stroller, giggling at all the chaos happening around him. As the hours go by, the packing transforms into a fun family event rather than a chore. Tori films a few moments for her followers, Jackson carefully placing his toy car in his travel bag, Zach lifting Josiah into the RV seat for a little test drive, and Lilah twirling around in her new trip outfit. Fans can almost feel the anticipation building as each detail comes together. Tori can't help but reflect on how much they've grown as a family. Not long ago, trips like these were filled with stress and last-minute changes. Now there's laughter, patience, and teamwork. She smiles as she watches Zach explaining how the RV works to Jackson, turning it into a mini lesson. "He's such a little explorer," she says proudly. Before the night ends, the family gathers in the living room surrounded by suitcases and gear. They go over their checklist one last time: clothes, diapers, toys, snacks, camera, and that all-important blanket Lilah can't sleep without. There's a sense of togetherness in the air, a feeling that this trip isn't just about where they're going, but about going together. The kids' excitement is contagious. Jackson keeps asking, "Are we leaving tomorrow?" every 5 minutes. Lilah practices saying "adventure" in her sweet little voice. Even Tori admits she can barely sleep just thinking about what's ahead. As Zach double-checks the RV lights outside, Tori captures a final clip for the night, the house glowing softly behind them, bags stacked neatly by the door, and a caption that reads, "The Roloffs are ready for their next big adventure." This preparation stage becomes more than just packing for a trip. It's a beautiful reminder of teamwork, love, and the joy of creating memories as a family. Every snack packed, every toy chosen, every checklist marked brings them one step closer to the open road and to moments they'll never forget. The camera cuts to a cozy scene, Jackson sitting comfortably beside Tori, his little legs swinging off the chair, a big, excited grin on his face. The room is warm and filled with that pre-trip buzz, bags packed, maps folded, and snacks ready to go. Tori gently turns to her oldest son and says with a smile, "All right, buddy, you've been waiting for this for a while. How are you feeling about our big trip?" Jackson's eyes light up instantly. "So excited," he says, drawing out the words with pure enthusiasm. "We're gonna see mountains and maybe I'll get to see a deer." His joy is contagious, that unfiltered, childlike wonder that always melts hearts. When asked what he's most looking forward to, he pauses, thinking hard before blurting out, "Camping, and making s'mores with Daddy, and maybe driving the RV, but just a little." The family laughs, knowing full well Zach won't let him behind the wheel anytime soon. Tori chuckles and adds, "You love the RV, don't you?" Jackson nods proudly. "It's like a tiny house that moves. I like when Josiah sleeps next to me and Lilah helps with snacks." His words perfectly capture the innocence and closeness of their little family unit. Then, in a sweet, unscripted moment, Jackson looks up at his mom and says softly, "I like going places with you and Daddy. We always have fun." Tori's eyes glisten as she hugs him, a simple, beautiful reminder that these are the moments that truly matter. As the conversation continues, Jackson talks about what he's packing, his favorite stuffed animal, his blue flashlight, and a tiny toy truck he says he needs for adventure. His curiosity and excitement fill every word. He even gives a mini tour guide preview, explaining how he'll help Dad set up the campfire and watch out for bears from far away, of course. His humor and confidence show just how much he's growing up, and yet how beautifully grounded he still is. Tori closes the little interview by asking, "What's your favorite thing about adventures?" Jackson thinks for a second, then smiles. "Because we're together." It's the perfect, heart-melting line that sums up everything. For the Roloffs, the destination doesn't matter nearly as much as the journey they share as a family. The segment ends with a few candid clips, Jackson helping load the RV, giggling as he gives his baby brother a high five and waving to the camera saying, "Let's go on an adventure," capturing pure childhood joy before the trip truly begins. As the camera captures the soft glow of sunset reflecting off the RV windows, Tori and Zach sit side by side, quietly reflecting on just how much their kids have grown. Jackson, now more confident and adventurous than ever, leads the way on hikes and helps his younger sister navigate rocky paths. Lilah, who once hesitated to step outside without holding someone's hand, now runs freely across the campsite, her laughter echoing through the woods. And little Josiah, the baby of the family, toddles after them, soaking in every bit of this big, beautiful world his parents are so eager to show him. Tori's voice softens as she looks toward the kids playing in the distance. She shares how trips like these remind her of the fleeting nature of childhood, how quickly these years pass, and how precious it feels to watch her children discover the world with curiosity and joy. Zach nods in agreement, adding that being away from the chaos of everyday life allows them to slow down, reconnect, and truly see one another, not as TV personalities or parents juggling schedules, but simply as a family. They recall a few favorite memories from past adventures. The time Jackson insisted on helping Zach set up the tent and ended up tangling himself in the ropes, or when Lilah proudly caught her first fish, squealing with delight before deciding she didn't want to touch it. Each memory is filled with laughter, tiny mishaps, and a whole lot of love. Tori sums it up beautifully, saying, "Every trip we take, every place we explore, it's not about where we go, it's about who we're with. These are the memories our kids will carry forever." Zach adds with a smile, "And honestly, that's all we've ever wanted, to give them a childhood full of adventure, love, and family." The section closes on a soft montage, the family watching the stars, Jackson whispering something to Lilah, Josiah fast asleep in Tori's arms, and Zach quietly smiling, the perfect picture of peace and togetherness. As the day winds down and the Roloff family finishes up the last of their packing, the camera captures those quiet, meaningful moments, Zach and Tori sharing a proud glance, Jackson helping Lilah zip up her tiny backpack, and baby Josiah giggling in the background. It's the perfect ending to a long day of preparation, filled with laughter, teamwork, and love. Tori takes a moment to reflect, her voice warm and full of emotion. She talks about how these trips remind them what truly matters, not the destination, but the time spent together. It's not about having the perfect plan or schedule, but about making memories as a family, one adventure at a time. Zach adds that every experience, whether it's camping under the stars or taking long drives in their RV, helps their kids learn, grow, and appreciate life's simple joys. These are the kinds of lessons that can't be taught in a classroom, lessons about love, gratitude, and being there for each other no matter what. Before signing off, Tori shares a heartfelt thank you to everyone watching, the Raising Heights community that has supported their family through every step of their journey. She says how much it means to have fans who celebrate their highs, comfort them through their lows, and cheer them on as they embrace every new chapter. Finally, she teases what's next, the big trip itself. Viewers can expect stunning views, fun adventures, and of course, plenty of sweet family moments along the way. Then, as the screen fades to soft music and a montage of smiling faces, Tori's voice closes out the vlog with the signature line. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.